So just to make the last game relevant, we could combine the scores of all 3 matches. Since we can't actually do a best of 5 right now. But it's a debut for Chicken0, and he's up against LionBlaze. These guys are 2 of the highest rated players in North America at the moment. They both apparently say they're live. Definitely go and check them both out. LionBlaze 246 and Chicken0_ on Twitch if you want to see what they're getting up to. Let's get into it. We're playing 3 games and we're adding up the scores of all 3 games. So even if somebody loses the first 2 games, they could still win by winning like well in the 3rd game. Let's get into it. Lifted next to thanks to the 5-month Prime. Really appreciate that. Let's see how Chicken does in his stream debut, and also let's see how LionBlaze does in his continued quest to find consistent form in the live stream show match environment. He's never been able to play his best for many series in a row. His most recent one being a loss to Mectos. It's a great pre-jump save by Chicken. LionBlaze will be trying to get the ball more towards top corners, of course. That is his usual aim. And Chicken just having to ball chase here to keep pressure on Lion, who's had all of the possession since we started game 1. Some good challenges though coming in for Chicken. In fact, that's going to be an open net for him, and he's put it in the bottom corner just to make sure that he's not going to miss it across the goal. And that's a really good read, actually. He jumped here before actually seeing exactly what LionBlaze had planned, but that's a hard read. And he goes ahead 1-0 in his show match debut. Yeah, man, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. Welcome to the stream. Is that an open net miss? No, it's not. It's perfect placement for Chicken. LionBlaze is just having a nightmare once again. The best player in ranked worldwide, according to the rank ladder. Certainly the best player in North America ranked. Still struggling in show matches. Everybody else just pops off when they play against him. Chicken is gonna do even better for his 3rd goal. The flip reset after starting the air dribble deep inside his own half. Look at the angle change you got on that one. Oh my goodness. That's definitely worth a gift for your game if you ask me. 3-0. And where on earth are all these mechanical geniuses coming from? I swear, this last few months in North America, there's so many new players who are just coming on and stealing everybody's points. Only a minute into the game, we've already seen a flip reset goal from Chicken. Absolute brilliant as well. Chicken tries to get a shot on target. LionBlaze not going to be tested by that. Sorry if I'm like having to look away at my monitor here. People are like typing to me about the sponsor stream we're going to be doing in half an hour. And I have to reply occasionally. So far we haven't missed any of the action. Let's see if LionBlaze is going to be able to retake control. This is actually really composed play by Chicken. He's not taking his eye off LionBlaze for 1 second. LionBlaze thus is not really able to catch Chicken off guard. Perfect boost timing respawn. Oh, look at the pop by Chicken for 4-0. And that is going to make LionBlaze's life even more difficult. Manages to catch the ball at the end of his dodge to just carry it into the middle. But what I'm more impressed with there is actually the boost grab. He timed it to perfection. Just runs away down the line with the ball, turns around, and then goes back into the corner and catches the boost as it appears. He almost pops the ball underneath LionBlaze now. And if we compare the first few seconds of the game where LionBlaze had control and it was Chicken who was having to throw in challenges with low boost and then back off to find 100 for himself. Compare that to what's happening right now. LionBlaze has been put in the shoes that Chicken started the game in, and he's really not comfortable in them. He doesn't know how to effectively challenge Chicken or put any pressure on him, and it might be a lack of demos, might be a lack of actual rush challenges, or else Chicken would be more scared to play the ball as early as he does every time. Let's see what LionBlaze comes up with. Chicken is just reading everything he does. Oh, well, he's not actually had enough boost to catch this shot, though. So I like the back off there by Chicken. He's already turning away into position as LionBlaze is shooting, but that was a boomer. And if Chicken doesn't dodge on his approach back to net, he will not catch that kind of hit. So LionBlaze Gets his first goal. Can he make it 2? Yes, he will. Just like that, the scoreline has been cut in half. Kick-off goal for LionBlaze. Alright, J-Bot's just responding right now saying he can't play. Well, a bit late, but no problem. J-Bot, hopefully you're having a good day. The Notorious Bunny, thanks for the 3-month prime. Much appreciated. Oh, by the way, what's our stream title right now? I guess the bit where it said Rocket League for a while, we could just squash LionBlaze vs Chicken0 in there. Let's just update that. That'll do. Johnny Salty. What? Why am I salty? I didn't say anything salty, did I? Maybe I sounded salty, but I'm certainly not salty about anything right now. Just enjoying a really interesting series. Remember, this is a set of 3 games, not a series of 3. About J-Bot, oh no, I was just saying that he, hopefully he's having a good day. I'm looking forward to seeing J-Bot in stream in the future, but unfortunately it couldn't be today. That's just the way it is. Nothing wrong about that though. So LionBlaze is playing pretty safe here. Just like I said, he doesn't need to go searching for the comeback win in this game necessarily. He just wants to play every situation as a single goal. Like just imagine that every single situation is next goal wins. That's how you want to play this game mode, because losing 4-3 or losing 4-2 is both better than losing 5-2 or 6-2. And if he does dive in for a late challenge to try and win this game, he might end up taking himself out of the game and conceding, and that just makes his life in the next games even more difficult. So LionBlaze is playing pretty smart here. Patient stuff. There's a backflip flick in. Tried to fly into a dunk after it didn't pan out exactly as he was expecting. Chicken just walks right in for the challenge. One bump onto LionBlaze. No more will follow. It's a good shot though by Chicken. LionBlaze not ready for it. 5-3. Looks like LionBlaze was expecting Chicken to play the ball across the field. Perhaps set up a wall play or a ceiling play, but it is in fact going to be a shot down the middle. 2-goal difference at the moment. A 15-minute game essentially. Well, yeah, but with some resets in the middle with kickoffs. So almost a 15-minute game. There's also the little side note that if it did go to overtime, we're allowing that. So if this goes to overtime, there will be a winner. There's never any draws in any of the 5-minute segments. So it's not quite a 15-minute game, but it is almost a 15-minute game. There's going to be more happening thanks to the extra kickoff resets that you get. Nice little run around by Chicken. 6-4. LionBlaze has not been able to close that gap at all here. Chicken just boxing him off the ball, keeping him away from it. And that's a brilliant way to just add another goal to his lead. Oh, look at the kickoff play by Chicken. Is he going to get another one here? No, LionBlaze keeps it out. Nice save by him. That's something I've used to, or I've seen previously from Sathu. That really early dodge into a blocking style of a kickoff. LionBlaze looking for a goal perhaps. No, it will drop. So Chicken, he did end up winning 6-4 in the end. So people are going to be a bit confused here if they don't know this format. They're like, what on earth? 6-4? How many games have they been playing today? Or how many games are they planning to play? But that is just game 1. We'll add up the scores. We could, of course, just make it a +2, but why not? We'll just make it 6-4. I like that more. We got AKA Axiom. Thanks for the Prime sub. Really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Let's get into game number 2. LionBlaze down a couple of goals. But he's still got 10 minutes to remedy that. I must say I'm impressed with how Chicken's performing so far. Nerves are not really a big part of this. Nice save by LionBlaze. Just knocking it into the crossbar and keeping it in a safe location. Chicken looking for the demo on the back wall. He's used all his boost to get it. Gets a couple of bumps. But the ball is not following quickly enough in order for him to score it. LionBlaze precarious again though. It's Chicken looking awkward on his own back wall for a change. Slow play by LionBlaze. Chicken not going to fall for it. LionBlaze will trip him up on his landing. And I don't think he's going anywhere here. Chicken is right in front of him. But hang on a second. Has Chicken taken himself out of the game? Yes, he has. So LionBlaze will pick up a goal from the near post. So now there is only a 1 scoreline differential, or 1 goal differential between them. And this really could be the moment where LionBlaze can get back into the series, maybe take control. Chicken still looking comfortable though. And that's a brilliant shot off the wall. Oh my goodness, well played. Looking like Fairy Peak here with the open nets off the wall. LionBlaze just wanted a little touch here to kill some time. Chicken is not going to give him any time though. Just puts it straight into the net. And with 4 minutes and 12 seconds to go, Chicken's ahead by 2 again. People are going to get so confused if they're just tuning in right now and think, what does Johnny mean he's ahead by 2? It's 1-1. Stealing shot off the post. That's a nightmare for Chicken because the ball is going to roll straight down the middle. And LionBlaze doesn't miss those. Brave stuff from Chicken0. He made a good effort there off the ceiling. The setup was pretty good, but he didn't get the finish that he was looking for. LionBlaze will get the 100 boost. Chicken pressuring. The LionBlaze answers with a long shot of his own, and that is a brilliant half flip setup. LionBlaze tying up the series here. Look at the height that he was able to get on that pop. If he didn't hit it high into the air, then Chicken, even with 0 boost, could have played the ball. That was just perfect from LionBlaze, who's been on the comeback trail pretty much all series long. Ever since we started with Chicken being ahead, LionBlaze has been trying to chip away at that lead. Chicken going back in front though. Overall, that is. Chicken actually going to go right back level in game 2 with another strong kickoff play. He only had 12 boosts here, but LionBlaze, look at the space he's given him. I can't get behind that play at all. That is just too passive from LionBlaze. With the ball being in such a dangerous position and about to bounce as well, that's just too dangerous. LionBlaze shoots straight at his opponent. Chicken with a little jump is going to get in the way of it, and that'll be another goal for him. He's tripped up LionBlaze. Oh, what a recovery though by LionBlaze. Wow, I take that back. No goal for Chicken. LionBlaze, some great recoveries, actually making it back. Chicken's wall shot make it in. No, it can't. So neither player scoring for quite a while though. There have been chances at either end of the field. 3 minutes left now. Chicken and LionBlaze going absolutely head to head. You'd usually go for Lion versus Chicken in most fights, but for the time being, it is Chicken who's ahead. Albeit a sloth. They've got animals all over the place here. Thanks for the prime sub. Hopefully you're having a good day, man. That's a decent save by Chicken, but it's not going to stay at the net. LionBlaze, with his signature flick, is going to get back in the game. He does so well with these. I mean, see how much respect Chicken has for LionBlaze flick. He was pre-jumping way off to the top corner, and the fact that LionBlaze flick actually wasn't as powerful as we've seen from him in the past works in Chicken's favor. I don't know exactly what LionBlaze's record is for flick speed, but certainly got to be pretty quick. Oh no! Chicken! Oh no, it's all gone wrong. He says he's so nervous right now. He's shaking. Well, unfortunately, that's not going to help much when you're trying to clear the ball. He's just own goaled spectacularly. I mean, he thought the ball was going to be on target, so he jumped up to meet it, maybe pop it over the goal, but he just landed in the worst possible position. The chances of that happening are so low. But you know, that being said, we're just past the halfway point of the series, and we are all tied up. Both players are putting up some pretty good offense. Defensively, they've both struggled, in fact, to handle each other. But that's pretty cool to see. I mean, I'll always be a fan of more goals rather than, you know, a really long-fought 1-0. The 3v3 Rocket League classic, just 0-0 overtime kickoff goal. I've seen that so many times. You don't ever get that in 1v1 though. Don't know what the lowest score series is that we've ever had. That would be a fun piece of trivia for you guys to find out. The numbers on the side are the scoreline that Chicken won by in the first game. We're not doing a best of 5 or a best of 3 today. We're doing a set of 3 games. So every goal you get is added to your final score. At the moment, since it was 6-4 for Chicken in game 1, and now it's 6-5 for LionBlaze in game 2, Chicken leads overall 11-10. But there's still plenty of time left in this game, and it's another miss in defense by Chicken. LionBlaze is going to continue testing him from distance at this rate because Chicken does not have the goods. He's just completely messed up his aerial there, flown too far forward, didn't get down again into the ball, and we're all tied up again. If it goes, by the way, to a tiebreaker, as in if both players at the end of this are completely even, then the winner will be whoever won the most games, because somebody is guaranteed to win at least 2 games in a tie. The other player will win. Well, somebody's guaranteed to win 2 games, the other person is guaranteed to win 1 in a tie, and that's looking at a miss for Chicken. The misplays are starting to pile on here. LionBlaze still trailing overall, but he is looking like the player who has been more consistent. Chicken's still looking dangerous, so look at that bravery, he just dived straight in. And he almost got another goal out of that. So LionBlaze could really take a note out of Chicken's book there, because look how much Chicken is... I was going to say, look how much pressure he's getting on the ball. Chicken, what are you doing, buddy? This is not good news. No, not quite a record. Actually, Chicken0 has scored 3 own goals in 1 game once. Way back in 2017, I think it was, or 2016 against Miho. Chicken0 got 3 own goals in 1 game against Miho, and they were all bangers. Chicken is still in with a chance to beat that record. 2 own goals. What has he done? Chicken, pull yourself together, man. If he could get his defense to look anything like his offense, he would be having a great day at the office. And that was more like it. He's still ahead. You know, the own goals or not, he's still ahead. 1 more and he ties Crow. Ah, you were onto it as well, Lenny. Well played. It's a fake challenge this time by Chicken. You see, LionBlaze having a difficult time getting a read on what Chicken's doing because he has done so many rush challenges. So now a simple fake challenge is looking a lot more real. LionBlaze, mind game, and he's tied things up again overall. I really love this mind game from LionBlaze. He's sold it well with the jump, and the jump also serves a secondary purpose of just blocking the clear should it occur. You know, even if Chicken doesn't dodge into the ball there, LionBlaze could just land and put it in himself. He played it perfectly. We could actually go into game number 3 with the scoreline completely tied up if there's no goals here. Well, hold on a second here. Wow, LionBlaze absolutely in the nick of time gets a demo and Chicken, and now he takes the lead overall. Such a small margin there, and somehow LionBlaze gets back, gets the clean demo, didn't hit the ball, and takes Chicken out of the game. Now if Chicken's nervous in game 2, he's going to be a whole lot more nervous in game 3. Brilliant demo by him. He's going to need to get the ball under control though if he wants to get another goal. He's not even going to go for it actually, just accepting the scoreline as is, because he figured this isn't a position that he's probably going to be winning from a lot of the time. So he's just going into game number 3 with a 1-goal deficit. Now that actually might end up being quite smart by Chicken, because like I said earlier in this game number 2, if we have a tie overall in goals for the series, which would happen if Chicken wins this 3rd game by a single goal, then the player who's won more games will win the series. So if Chicken wins by 1 goal here, he still wins. It doesn't really make a difference if he'd scored another goal in the last game. He still needs to win this game either way. So actually pretty smart if he realized that win condition, not to take the risk and go for the additional goal. High IQ plays from Chicken. And there is the goal that puts him in the lead. Now every time Chicken goes ahead here, he is the one winning the series. Every time LionBlaze goes ahead, he's the one winning the series. Remember that we will have a goal in overtime should we arrive there. So we'll have no draw here in this format. It's actually turned out to be a really close matchup. Chicken with a great chance early on, and he composes himself to knock it in. That's actually not a bad save by LionBlaze. A little bit unfortunate for him that the ball didn't pinch further away, because sometimes it flies off to the side when you get that little crossbar pinch. But Chicken gets a 2-0 lead early on in game 3. Factirio, thanks for the 19-month Prime, man. Really appreciate that. And also Dub with another 300 bits. He's maxed out his offense stat and let his defense stat zeros. Well, he's maxed out his own goal stat as well, we see. Big, ugly Ginger, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Zito88, thanks for the 4-month Prime. Welcome back, man. This is your second choice. Your second choice for Twitch Prime. Since you got subs to yourself, guess I get the free money. Thanks, man. Really appreciate that. Oh dear. Chicken. Chicken, what is going on? How does this keep happening? For goodness sake. He's just scored a bullshit own goal. Oh, this is so ridiculous. Is it 4 own goals? I mean, well, technically, I would only call it 3, because although he did hit the ball one other time when it went into his net on the way in, I wouldn't really call it an own goal. It was going in anyway, but I mean, the other 3 were not really going in at all, and he's just slammed them in. Full power. That's a better challenge from LionBlaze. Good to see him actually diving in early sometimes, because I feel like that's probably one of his biggest weaknesses, just backing off and letting his opponent dictate the pace of the game. Right, nice recovery by Chicken. He's almost own goal again. It's going to be a setup for LionBlaze. Chicken, 12 boosts in the net. Actually managed to get another pad there. Not a good landing on the back wall though. LionBlaze just peppering the back wall. Now he does get the boost seal, but Chicken with space for a clear. No demo attempted by LionBlaze. That's going to even up the boost battle, and look at that. Chicken has superior ball pressure. He knows when he can just move in and take the ball for free. LionBlaze could really, I think, do that a lot more. Just take a few more risks in that department. Here he comes, high into the air. Chicken, faster by a mile, but he's way off target with the open net initially, and I think it's outran him. Is he going to recover for it? No, he's not. He's only ran it across the goal. Not on target. 3 minutes left in the match. We are completely tied up. It's another one reminder. If Chicken does win this game by a single goal, he wins the series. Even though they finish all tied up. That's not a bad shot. Boost grab in the corner as well. LionBlaze trying to get as many pads as possible. Every single time Chicken is shooting, he's using that air roll in the opposite direction of his dodge for maximum power. His flick could have used a bit more power there, that's for sure. LionBlaze momentarily out of the game. Chicken trying to play it across and steal the boost, but LionBlaze beats him to it. There's an awkward touch for Chicken just to waste a bit of time. That will allow him to come back in and take the ball for free, but LionBlaze collects it fairly unscathed. Long back and forth here with no goals. But Chicken is the more aggressive of the two players. In fact, using all of his boosts here. LionBlaze also has none left. Chicken has a sore face as he just rammed into the wall, and LionBlaze has hit the post. He's hit both of them actually. What on earth did we just see? Neither player able to hit the open net. Chicken, you've got to be kidding me. What? He drops a sick in the quick chat. Oh no. It's just not working out. Good save by Chicken. Nice landing as well. He's dove in and missed, however. So with a minute and 43 left, we're still all equal. There has to be a winner in this game. We will either go to overtime and then decide the match from there, or LionBlaze can win right now. 3-2. Chicken leaves the ball. He is looking for a heavier touch here, I believe. Didn't realize it was just dropping straight in the middle of the field. So careless play from him yet again. And now he does absolutely need a goal. Yeah, Lion is ahead by 2 here, so he would win with any win in this game. Chicken would win with any win in this game as well. Turned out to be a pretty fun format, even though we couldn't do the usual best of 5. Chicken, flip reset, trying to dodge around the ball and into it again. That might have just given LionBlaze the 2-goal cushion. Yes, it has. LionBlaze had a lot of coverage there on his goal line, and he ended up beating Chicken to the punch. 2-goal difference. Slamming Sammy, thanks for the 4-month prime, sorry. When's your ones match coming up? You're silver in ones, but trapped 3 in 3s. That's a pretty big difference. Maybe you need to play some more ones there, buddy. My math is wrong. Well, no, it isn't, because Chicken could win this game by a single game, and he'd win, and then he'd win overall in the tiebreak. Because he would have won 2 games out of 3, and LionBlaze would only win 1. So he would tiebreak it. LionBlaze flip reset actually goes under the ball, and Chicken managed to avoid own goaling it. He's just passed it out to LionBlaze, though, who's starting to show his experience towards the end of this game. When it mattered most in the final few minutes of the last game. Looks like LionBlaze is the one who is ready to take the W. Can he finish the job inside the final minute? Chicken needs 3 goals, and then of course he would need the overtime goal as well. But 3 goals inside the next minute, absolutely necessary. Chicken spacing well. Bit of a panic jump, however, and LionBlaze half-flip challenge confidently through the ball. Will send him back into the blue end. Easily beat to the ball for LionBlaze. Chicken not able to match him for speed that time. I think this is the last chance. If he can't score here in this attack, how is he going to get more chances? Well, that should be a goal. He's read LionBlaze path perfectly. The LionBlaze spawns near post, gets the save. Chicken not quick enough. He's been extremely entertaining for his show match debut, and he's definitely got a lot of potential. But you know, the nerves were absolutely plain to see. Open net misses and own goals. That's really all you need to say about that. You know, with 10 seconds left, he's got an outside chance. LionBlaze might have gone a bit too crazy there, but it has to be a kickoff goal. And LionBlaze smartly turns away from it. I think that should just about deny Chicken any opportunity for the goal. Indeed it will. LionBlaze confirmed as the winner here and ends up 3 ahead overall. What was the final score in this game? It was 5-3. So it ends up being 19-16. But just to clarify for people who thought that my math was wrong, it wasn't. It was right. If Chicken had won that game by a single goal, he would have taken the series in a tiebreak, because if the series finishes off tied, whoever won more games, well, basically whoever won 2 of the games wins. So yeah, it was going to be basically all on the line there in the last match. Yeah, great stuff there from LionBlaze and Chicken. Really entertaining stuff from Chicken. I don't think many people have come on and lost in a debut, and probably gonna have that many people remember them, because that was brilliant stuff. The second no goal, oh my days, absolute cracker.